Hello everyone, it's Asata Games. Today I will show you how you can create a skybox with default. This will be a short tutorial. I will show you how you can set the skybox up, but will not go into the details of the scripts as they are generic scripts I have taken from the default examples. Now as starters you will need some images for the skybox. When you look for skybox image, you will mostly find one large image for the skybox, but if you want to use a skybox with default, you will need to use cubemap or six-sided skyboxes, and they will have six separate images like this. We will use them. If you have the image, you can right-click new folder and name it skybox. On it, we will create a bunch of files. First, let's create the cube map. Right click, new cube map, name it Skybox. At first, you will not be able to see anything. You need to set the image, so set them. After you set all the images, you will be able to see the Skybox. If you press Ctrl and drag it, you will be able to see it. Looks good. Now we will need to create a bunch of files. We have a fragment program. For this, you can right click new and select the fragment program, or you can create a new file and put a name on it, example.fp. Then it will give you a fragment program template. This is the script we will use. I will not explain these scripts as I don't understand them very well either. I am planning on studying rendering and shaders in the future, and inshallah I will be able to upload tutorials on these topics as well and explain them better in the future. I have found these scripts from the default examples. You can go and check there, or you can just download this project too. I will leave the link to download this project on the comment section. You can go and download it from my itch.io page. After you have the fragment program, we will need a vertex program. So for this, again, right click, new file, name it skybox.vp, and paste this script. Now we will also need a material, so right click, new material, and name it skybox. After you open the material, it will ask you for vertex program and fragment program. Select the programs you have created. Now you will need to add two vertex constants and one sampler. We have a sampler cube map on the fragment program. So on the sampler, we will add a new sampler, name it cube map. Then we will select the clamp to edge for the wrap U and wrap V. For the filter, I have selected nearest as the images I am using are pixelated images. If you are not using a pixelated image, select the linear here. Vertex constants are taken from the vertex program. As you can see, we have a wave projection and world. They are here and they are vectors. After we are done with the material and vertex programs, now we can create the render. So right click, new render, and name it Skybox. On it, we will need a script, a render script. So right click, new render script, name it Skybox again. This is a very long script. Copy this from the project you have downloaded and paste on your project. Then on the render file, select the Skybox render script. And with this, we are done with all the files we will need to create. Now go to your game.project file. On the filter, type render. And on the bootstrap, select the Skybox render. We will need this to be able to use the Skybox. To add this to your collection, open your collection, add a game object, name it Skybox. On it, right click, add component, select a model. Since this is a cube map, we will add a cube here, and for the material, we will use the Skybox material we have created as the cube map. We will select the Skybox cube map. You will not be able to see anything, but if you play the game, it will be visible. Now I have my camera game object, and on it I have my camera component and a script, again from the default examples, that allows me to look around. So we will be able to take a look around the Skybox to see if it is working properly. Now if I press Ctrl B to play the game, I will be able to see it, but as you can see, it's very small. We need to scale it up, so let's go with 10. And as you can see, it is working, and you can see the Skybox. There is one little problem. If you are going to add this to your game and move your player, as your player walks around, he may get out from the space where Skybox is viewed properly. To avoid this, you can simply scale this by a very large number, and it will solve the issue for most of the cases. It will not look very different, and that's it. That's how you can add a Skybox to your game with Defold. I will share this project file on my itch.io page. You can find the link on the comment section. You can download this project and use on your project. If you have any question, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.